Simple, beautiful belief, right? We believe there's one creator, okay? We don't believe he's divisible, so we don't believe he has sons or daughters or roommates or seconds and thirds. There's just one creator. We don't say it's a man, we don't say it's a woman, we don't say it's a monkey, we don't say it's an ape. We say it is above our comprehension to try to give it a figure. Like, it's not just that our creator created us, but created the universe, many other planets, whatever other beings are there in their universe, angels, jinn, whatever else is out there that we know about, we don't know about. There is one creator. And you look at the DNA footprint that we find in everybody. You see a similar ways. It shows you that the same creator created all of us, animals, humans, and that creator created us and didn't just leave us without direction. Like, for example, if you make a cell phone, right? So you buy a cell phone, whatever company made the cell phone is going to send you a IFU, what we call instruction for use or user manual, right? They're not going to just give you like, here's a phone, put it on a microwave if you want, you know, because it's not going to last, because the manufacturer knows how best to deal. If you buy a Samsung, Samsung knows better. If you buy Apple, Apple knows better. Buy a laptop, same thing. So we believe our creator sent us with guidance. And that guidance came in the way of holy revelation that came to different prophets that creator chose, right? And we believe in all of them. We love all the prophets. We love Adam and Moses and Abraham and Jesus and Yusuf and Ishmael and all of them, all the way from Adam to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon all of them. You'll never see a Muslim disrespect any of them. We'll never make cartoons of them. We'll never speak, because we love them all. We love Jesus, we love Moses, we love David. We believe they all brought the same message. We believe the core message, like you look at the 10 Commandments, the core message there is always believe in one God, right? Don't worship idols. Like, what's the first of the 10 Commandments? O Israel, hear that your Lord is one. That's the first. Second, don't worship graven idols and images, right? So that's one message. And we believe that all the religions, they brought that same message. But then some of the messages get corrupted. You know, over time, you get Pope Damasus, you get the Council of Nicaea, you get King James, you get people who have their own political interest. So Jesus goes from being a prophet to being divine, or being the Son of God, or the God himself. And as they start to edit and update these texts, they start to cause contradictions within the writings. Milad, do you want to give them a... Right? So then you see a corruption come forward. So God, creator, the most, like, we know Allah through many names, the most merciful, the most loving, the one who's strict in account, like all of those are the different qualities of our creator, right? So that creator then sends out of his mercy, if one prophet's time's over, he sends another one, until obviously you can always at the beginning, you're always going to end with everything in the world, right? So through revelation, the last of the revelation is the Qur'an, right? And the Qur'an uniquely has been preserved, because in the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, they memorized the entire Qur'an, cover to cover, Fatiha to Nas. How you doing? Right? So there you have not just written manuscripts, you have it memorized. Until today we have brothers that memorize the Qur'an, you know, that memorize the entire Qur'an. We'll do a quick, you want to do a quick little test with this guy? Let's have fun. Umar, come over here. Now, I'm going to pick a surah, you know, just pick a chapter at random, right? And me and him are both going to read it from memory, no book, all right? And you check, all right? Let's go with Surah Taha, right? Taha, which is in the Quran. Have a good one, right? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طه ما أنزلنا عليك القرآن لتشقى إلا تذكرة لمن. The same one. So he's going to do the same one now, the same beginning of Surah Taha, from memory. See, now we can continue on to the end of the surah, both of us, right? Now what you see is we've both memorized, right? So even if somebody tries to change a book, in the lifetime of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, there were many from the companions that memorized the whole Qur'an beginning to end, right? So then even if somebody makes a mistake in writing, you always got somebody that's memorized, like, oh, you made a mistake, right? And we have manuscripts that were written down during the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that have been carbon dated. Like there's a part of the Quran, like the surah that we just read, a part of that is called the Birmingham Quran. If you go, you can Google it, right? And in England, non-Muslims, they found these manuscripts from Taha and Surah Kahf, part of these surahs, and they carbon dated it to the latter part of the life of the Prophet, peace be upon him, and the time of the Khalif, the first Khalif. So we have those manuscripts as well. So you see, it's preserved. Now, if you look at the Bible, I have two translations, right?
Oh, there's difference.
There you go. You're already up on it.
German relatives who are Catholic who very much talk about the English translations of the Bible.
Exactly. I mean, if you look at King James, and this is the King James translation, right?
Yeah.
This is the standard you find in English today, and most other translations are based on this, right? But you can see the mistakes and contradiction in here are many. This is the New World Translation, the Jehovah's Witness translation, right? And interestingly, they're both Christian Bibles. It's not like a Catholic, like we're not even going there yet, because Catholics have a different number of books. But I'll just show you some interesting things between these two translations, right? One is a difference in English, like somebody could translate the word as going or walking or whatever. That's a different issue. But here, if you look at Luke 9:56, it says, "For the Son of Man did not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them, and they went to another village." So you see the verse, right? Luke 9:56. Same Christian Bible, but this is the Jehovah's Witness New World Translation. We go to the same Luke 9:56. So they went to a different village. You see, the whole Son of Man came to this, the whole thing is gone, right? Let me give you one more just for fun. This is in Matthew 18:11. Matthew 18:11. "For the Son of Man was to come to save that which was lost." Right? Let's just look up Matthew 18:11. It's not there. It's just an asterisk. You see? So what does that tell you? Even between those that researched the original text, they found differences, right? Now even, go ahead, please.
I've become interested in what I believe most people know as Sufism.
Sufism, okay.
Yes. What are your thoughts on that?
So in Islam, we have one core source of guidance, right? We have the Qur'an, and from the Qur'an, we see the authority of what we call the Sunnah, meaning the way of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, right? So I'm going to take you a little bit deep. Don't stay with me. I'm getting there, right? So like I went back to the phone, right? Like let's say I create a very expensive medical equipment, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send what's called an instruction for use, and I'm going to send a trainer, because my trainer gets trained how to do it, and then he goes to you and tells you, hey, if you're going to use this, you're going to use it like this, okay? So we believe the Qur'an and the guidances that came before it were the instructions, and the trainer, or the one who explained it, are the prophets, right? So the Qur'an teaches us how to do tazkiyah, how to cleanse ourselves, how to take out bad habits. And the Prophet, peace be upon him, showed us through his sunnah what we call dhikr, like how to remember Allah, how to remember our Creator, how to take out hasad, like jealousy, and things that are shirk, like those things from our heart. This science is called tazkiyah. Okay? So tazkiyah is based on Qur'an and Sunnah, we all believe in. How to be a better person, how to get closer to our Creator through tadabbur, through contemplation and dhikr. As long as it's done in the way that the Qur'an and the Prophet showed us, this is excellent. Under the umbrella of Sufism, you have all kinds of things, right? Like, I mean, there's a wide array, right? Some that would be given that title, even if they didn't really take it for themselves, like the very early scholars, they still stuck to the essence of what was revealed. Some, they went way far, they would be like drunk, doing dances and stuff. So obviously that would go against the Quranic injunctions. So whatever is in accordance with the Quran and the way of the Prophet, peace be upon him, we accept. If anybody innovates a new way, then we say, you know, we don't want to make innovations because Allah knows better how we should cleanse ourselves.
Gotcha.
Cool?
I believe my companion here is
Sure. Take your time.
limit of their attention is running dry.
Did you want a Qur'an itself? It's all free? Or you want to start out with that? It's up to you.
Maybe I'll start out.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one. If your friend has any questions too, come on back. We're here every Sunday. More than welcome anytime. Have a great day.